Jodie Foster has spoken out before. This is not the first time that she's spoken out about privacy. She wrote this blog post for the Daily Beast, calling for privacy in the case of Kristen Stewart. Dario, how much, do you believe, as a paparazzo, that it's the star's burden to bear this issue of, publicity and intrusions into their private life on a regular basis?
I think as photographers, we really don't go into their private lives. We just photograph them out in public. Once they come out that door of their house, they're on public grounds. They themselves are exposing themselves.
We're not talking about just semantics. The way the law recognizes the difference between public and private is that when you're out in public, you have, and this is the term that's used, no reasonable expectation of privacy. So, if somebody's in their house and somebody's shooting through their window, then clearly that's an invasion of privacy. But I think what I'm hearing is that a lot of stars and celebrities want some type of bubble around them where when they go out in public, that they're entitled to privacy. And that's the whole distinction between public and private. Now, there's certainly laws in place that prevent stalking and harassment and speeding and reckless driving and all of the other things that have been associated with photographers trying to get pictures and visual images. But that's completely different than the fact that if you're out in public, you don't have an expectation that your picture's not going to be taken. Trying to legislate this is not the right way to do it, as we've seen with the anti-paparazzi law in California, which at least to this point has been ruled unconstitutional. As I was starting to say, it's one thing to have a right to take a photograph. What you do with it afterwards is a whole other story.
The case of the paparazzo taking a picture of Malia and Sasha on the beach earlier this year, on a public beach in Hawaii, and if you read the article, the Secret Service approached the photographer, asked the photographer please to put away the camera. He didn't take the camera, but he took down the photographer's name, and then the photographer ended up still selling those images, and they went online. What would you have done in that situation?
I would stop taking pictures, be happy with what I got, and hope the pictures, sell.
If indeed this photographer was on a public beach and the first family came along and he took a picture, my position would be that the Secret Service, if he was not presenting a threat to the president or his family, the Secret Service had absolutely no right to tell him to stop taking.
Well, let me just clarify the circumstances. The president was not walking with the first daughters. They were walking alone together with the Secret Service and their minor children.
It doesn't matter. They're out in public.
What if it's just a normal person taking pictures of a minor child on the side of the road? Is that legit?
If you're out in public, people can be photographed. Think about when we're outside all day long, how many surveillance cameras take our picture hundreds, if not thousands of times a day, walking down the street, driving, getting in elevators.
Is it fair to put this in the hands of the American public or the global public? Do you think people really will come to some sort of culture change and not want to see or consume this stuff anymore?
I don't see that happening. It's just like, rubbernecking, unfortunately, at a traffic accident. Everybody says it's horrific, but everybody slows down and takes a look. It's the same thing here. If there wasn't, this whole supply and demand, if there wasn't a demand for it, well, then, certainly it would go away, but I don't think it's going away.